Most people wake up every day and live the same life on repeat. Same habits, same fears, same excuses, and then they wonder why nothing changes. They say they want a better life, but they keep living the old one. So today I want to ask you a serious question. What if 6 months from now your life could look completely different? What if in 6 months your mindset was stronger, your discipline sharper, your confidence higher, and your future clearer? This is not fantasy, and it is not luck. This is the result of daily decisions. A reset does not mean you erase your past. It means you stop letting your past control your future. Your past is a lesson, not a prison. But most people build their identity from their mistakes instead of their potential, and they say, "This is just how I am." And that sentence kills growth. Because change is natural, and the only question is whether you change on purpose or by pain. 6 months is not long in years, but it is long in habits. In 6 months, confusion can turn into clarity, and weakness can turn into strength if you decide to live intentionally and not emotionally. Motivation is emotional, but discipline is structural. The future belongs to discipline. The first step to resetting your life is resetting your standards, because you do not rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your standards. If your standard is comfort, you will choose easy. And if your standard is growth, you will choose effort. Your mornings are the foundation of your future, and most people start their day with noise, scrolling and stress, and then wonder why they feel lost. But the disciplined person starts with purpose, not because he feels strong, but because he wants to become strong. Discomfort is the gym of the soul, and every hard action upgrades your character. Confidence is built by doing, not by thinking. Small wins teach your mind that you are reliable. 6 months from now, your body can be healthier or weaker, your mind sharper or more distracted, and your bank account stronger or more stressed. The difference will be thousands of small choices, like reading instead of scrolling, planning instead of guessing, exercising instead of complaining, and learning instead of blaming. Growth is quiet, and discipline is lonely, because not everyone deserves access to your future. Your environment shapes your behavior, so clean your space, clean your schedule, and protect your attention. Because what you focus on today becomes your reality tomorrow. Resetting your life also means resetting your identity. You are not your habits. You are the one who chooses them. Stop calling yourself lazy and start calling yourself a builder. Responsibility is power and blame is weakness. There will be days when you are tired, bored, and ready to quit. And those days are the test, because anyone can work when inspired, but winners work when they feel nothing. Consistency is built on self-respect. When you do what must be done, even when it is uncomfortable, you tell yourself that you matter. 6 months of discipline will remove fear from your mind, excuses from your language, and weakness from your behavior, and replace them with structure, confidence, and direction. People want a new life but keep old habits. And that is like wanting a new destination while driving in the wrong direction. One day people will say you changed and became lucky, but you will know the truth that you built quietly while others were distracted. 6 months from now, you will either be grateful you started or wish you had. Time will pass anyway. So the question is, will you use it or will it use you? A reset is not about becoming someone else. It is about becoming who you were meant to be. So today, make a quiet, disciplined decision that for the next 6 months, you will live with intention. Move even when you do not feel like it, and choose what is hard today so that tomorrow can be easier. Because if you always choose easy, your future will be hard. But if you choose hard now, your future will be free. Reset your life, not with miracles or luck, but with daily discipline. 6 months, one decision, and a new direction that finally matches your potential. After you make this decision to reset your life, you must understand that the next 6 months will not be comfortable, but they will be meaningful. And there is a big difference between comfort and meaning. Comfort feels good now, but costs you later. Meaning feels hard now, but pays you forever. And this is why most people fail to change, because they choose comfort over meaning. They choose entertainment over education. They choose excuses over effort. And then they complain about results they never worked for. But you are not here to complain. You are here to transform. And transformation begins when you stop lying to yourself about what is possible and start being honest about what is required. Because every new level of life demands a new version of you. And if you want new results, you must build new habits. Because habits are not just actions, they are votes for the person you are becoming. And every time you wake up early instead of sleeping in, you vote for discipline. Every time you read instead of scroll, you vote for growth. Every time you train instead of complain, you vote for strength. And over time, these small votes create a powerful identity. And identity is stronger than motivation. Because motivation is temporary, but identity is permanent. When you see yourself as a disciplined person, you no longer need to force yourself to act disciplined. It becomes natural. And this is how a real reset. Life does not change by emotion. It changes by structure and consistency. And your first structure is your daily routine. Because without routine, life becomes chaos, and chaos creates stress, distraction, and regret. And freedom is not doing whatever you want, but controlling yourself. Because if you do not control your time, habits, and emotions, then fear, laziness, and pressure will control them for you. And real change starts small, not with dramatic moves, but with repeatable actions. Because you do not need to change everything today, you only need to change one thing and do it daily. Since consistency beats intensity, and success belongs to those who do enough every day, not those who do too much once. And progress is slow and invisible at first, which is why most people quit. But the disciplined person keeps going, understanding that roots grow before the tree appears, and if you dig the seed every day, you kill it. So growth needs trust in the process and trust in yourself. And every promise you keep builds confidence until a reliable mind becomes a confident mind, and discipline changes your posture, your voice, and your presence. While opportunities come to prepared minds and preparation is discipline repeated daily, and learning must be applied because information without action is entertainment, and action without direction is chaos, and momentum makes hard things feel normal as standards rise and excuses fall. And most people fail from emotional weakness, not lack of ability, because feelings are temporary but values are permanent. So your reset is a values reset, where you stop choosing what feels good and start choosing what builds your future, knowing that decisions create habits, habits create identity, and identity creates destiny. And your next 6 months is a contract with yourself, not for applause and not for others, but for growth. And you will fail sometimes, but you must not quit, because falling is human and standing up is character. And discipline is a muscle that feels hard at first and easy later, and its reward is self-respect, which demands growth. And your time is an investment where comfort costs tomorrow, but growth rewards later. And focus multiplies, force, direction removes confusion, and confidence replaces fear. And this reset will not make life easy, but it will make you stronger, because small actions, daily discipline, and a new identity slowly create a new future.